This is the Chucksong. I don't think I had too much left to do last time. It's been about 2 weeks in real time. Oh, I didn't even know that was wall jumpable. That's fun. But I think the most obvious thing to do is these guys. This is a very tangible obstacle in front of me that I can do without having to wander around looking for something to fight. This one seems like it will be very difficult. I've already done this one, but it's still here. I wonder if there's like a second one to do. It's really easy, so I might as well just do it and see what happens. It's a free 150 bucks regardless. I think I've already read that before. They even get 5 attempts? Yeah, this one's like a piece of cake. This is like the tutorial for this entire mechanic, so I might as well do it. But yeah, over the last 2 weeks or so, I've been kind of placing together the lore in my head, thinking about the things I've seen, what we've done. And I think it's time for a little lore recap. A classic Chuck event. Just gotta make sure I don't hit those guys and bonk there. All the other terrible, terrible things that can happen to my wonderful package. But basically, what's been going on here is that the Weavers, which are the spider people, were living in this area, and they captured a pale being known as Grandmother Silk. Oh, nice. You can do the Celeste thing where you screen transition and get your dash back. Actually, this was faster than I was expecting, and I was expecting it to be pretty fast. So we just get the money? Does something new happen? I don't want to take this guy's money. This guy needs his money. I might just do the other one. We'll see if it's still there. But anyway, so they subjugate Grandmother Silk and are using her power to build this grand civilization called the Citadel. Regardless, it's the pale beings that allow the bugs to become sentient. So Grandmother Silk has been captured by the Weavers, and they build this civilization using her power. And she's really upset about this. So eventually she starts putting these silk threads out to kind of take control back. And I think she basically like kills all of the Weavers. Not like all of them, but she's definitely trying. So I think basically all of the governments and all of the higher-ups and all of the civilizational leaders are all dead by this point. Like, there's just a few people left who are just kind of still doing the thing they were doing before this all went down. And even beyond just the civilization, like, you know, she's up here taking control of various random citizens and making them go insane and fight each other. But not all of them. The Pilgrims are still trying their best to get up there. They don't realize all of this has happened, but they think it's still a really cool civilization. But the inciting incident of this entire thing where Hornet gets captured, because Hornet is way over in Hollow Nest, and she is half Weaver, half Pale Being, because some of the Weavers that didn't live in the Citadel moved over to Hollow Nest, and used the Pale King, which they did not subjugate, but were just kind of chill with, I believe. And the Queen of the Weavers, Hera, had one child with the Pale King, Hornet. And I think there was like one Weaver in original Hollow Knight who's just like creeping around at the corner of the screen and runs away when you get close. But the Grandmother Silk was trying to find all of the Weavers that left and kill them too, I think. Either for just revenge or just to be sure that, like, it can't happen again, or maybe she needs to kill all the Weavers to become truly free of the control. The motivations exactly are not clear yet, I don't think. But we did see the room where there were a bunch of Weavers that had been captured from various other locations around the world and brought here, and I think they all died. But I was being carried in through here, and then some big incident happened here, and the cage broke, and I fell all the way down here, and that was the start of the video game. But I think, yeah, like, I had assumed something about the Citadel. Like, they had ordered me to be captured and brought here. But I think it was actually just Grandmother Silk trying to do that to all the Weavers. And that is our lore recap. That's the important stuff. Okay, we need to go to Songclave, because I think the first time I did Pilgrim's Rest, it unlocked a new thing for me. So I should go to Songclave and see if doing this unlocks a new thing for me, especially because this seems like it would be very difficult. Up in the big Citadel, a new place we heard is now claimed safety safe. They is tune eating our deliverings, we assure. That Citadel, we knows its truth, not so nicely nice as pilgrims tells. Even if brave bugs would settle, danger still is close. They would need such deliverings for food, for healings, for protection. Please takes them, Miss Courier. And it's like far. Okay. So it looks like, unless I am mistaken, the fastest way to get there is not actually through the blasted steps, which is what all the other quests have gone through. I think I actually might want to go up through the exhaust organ in Sinner's Road, which is a very recent discovery of this path, so I'm glad I waited to do this. And then I can go up through the Whispering Vaults. This will not be easy, but we're going to give it a try. Welcome to another crazy delivery mission episode of Chucksong. Luckily I get 5 attempts. Oh, that was close. I almost bonked there. And we already know that costs a heart. Oh, that was real tight. I don't think I should have come this way. This seems like a more difficult path than the low path. Oh, there's gonna be a thing to fight here, isn't there? Okay. We're good. We're doing just fine. Boing. Ooh, going through Sinner's Road is it's a big ask. Okay, I think I've been through here plenty of times, so I'm vaguely aware of what I'm supposed to be doing. No, this is not easier than climbing up the normal way. Luckily, there's a lot of screen transitions to reset these enemies. This is a stealth mission. This isn't so bad. This is so bad. This isn't so bad. Better not come back to life. We're already in bottled water. I'm still nervous, though. I know just how quickly these kind of missions can turn south. I know I've been through here before, but I'm still afraid. How do I get out of here? Oh no. This is where I fought the guy. He gave me the parry. Do I still have the parry equipped? Yes. Parry is so broken. Okay, then we just gotta go up. I bonked. But not in the way that breaks my thing. Come on. I could go to the stage. That might be even easier. What's their angle here? Ah, this takes me the Grand Bell way. Oh, I see. It doesn't let you out here, it lets you out here. So yes, the only way forward is the Grand Bellway, which may be even easier than I thought. Oh. 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 So now I'm in the Grand Bellway. So now I just gotta go over and around. And I know this area is not for the faint of heart. That motherfucker. Chucksong is rated PG-13. I get 1 F-bomb per episode. I don't have to use it, but I can if I want to. And that time, I wanted to. Let that be a lesson to you. I love this Oracle of Seasons ass mechanism. Okay, we're going up and around. I don't like it, but it's what we have to do. Oh, it's the Sentinel. I keep bumping into the Sentinel every time I try to do these delivery missions. Yo, yo, yo! I got some stuff for you. Caretaker, I bring supplies from the town of Bells below the Citadel.
Oh, Zobo.
And badly needed they are, Miss Bellringer. Ain't much finding or foraging happening with this mob. What with them choir types all stalking about the chambers beside. Songclave supplies, wish granted.
Not a miss.
Take some beads for your effort, Miss Bellringer, and know this sad lot will be surviving a little longer thanks to you. What's that you got there, Bellringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself? You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the Citadel? This is soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in his prime. Long time back. Braver than most. And as little a fan of the Citadel as you yourself. Went seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they'd both gain from the Union. Scheming defiance. Or some such stupidity.
Sagrador.
Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it.
Gafama.
I want to go back and see if the Sentinel is still there. Did the Sentinel clear them out? That's impressive. I can only ever kill them once. Or is that just a one-time enemy that only appears for the Sentinel? I feel like there were enemies there. I gotta run around and see more of the Sentinel. This seems like a very important character. Alright, but first... it is time to return to Bellheart. And see if I unlocked anything new. Also, the delivery mission was significantly easier than I was expecting it to be. Takes a little while, but there is actually a pretty easy path that I had recently discovered. I was expecting to have to go like all the way around to the left. I wonder if that path would have made it easier to do the cooking quest too. It might have. I think it's probably about the same going all the way around to the left versus going all the way around to the right. Because you still gotta go... It's probably a little easier, this new path I found. Yeah, because you just need to go through the coral yeah. I mean, you do have to fight your way through Sinistera, but that does seem easier than going all the way up the Blasted Steps. That's a really interesting world design decision. I don't disagree with it, but like, it is kind of cool how that quest, the earlier you do it, the more difficult it is, and like, you can definitely come back later having explored more of the world, found more of the paths, and it makes it a lot easier to deliver the courier's rasher. Especially having the double jump makes it a lot easier. It's cool. I like it. Alright, got anything new for me? Okay, so that was kind of pointless.
That's fine.
But maybe I can buy something fun for my troubles. This is kind of fun. I wonder if this does anything. It kind of sounds like it might.
Oh, yeah.
Fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in your bell home. The sounds of it getting set up in my bell home. Oh, that's a weird collision. Oh, I can put my Materium collection on my desk instead of just having it on the floor. Very clever. Here's the liquid lacquer, pale glaze used in the preparation and protection of bone masks. Did we know they were made of bone? Alright, what items do I have in my inventory? So we just talked to the guy about this. This may come in handy later. Oh, I should talk to Lagoli now that I got the pickled muck maggot. See what he has to say. I could also talk to the Psalm Cylinder. Yeah, I guess we're going to the Citadel. We're running around, doing some minor errands, and see if we run into anything interesting. I guess we will not fast travel. Just in case we do run into anything cool. Although I'm guessing the Sentinel probably went to the high halls. I'm done fighting these guys. It's the Sentinel here. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going under the cog core, that's why these guys are here. Oh, interesting. It's made of cog. I haven't been down to the White Word in a while, but I feel like I cleaned that place out. Goodbye. Yeah, I know how to get to the freaking chef place. I went here many a time. Yeah, I remember. And then I go here, and then I bonk, and then I lose the challenge. It's tradition. All right, Lagoli. Check out what I got for you. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. Pickles muck maggots. So that banished chef's recipes outlived them after all. Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chef themselves. Their brutish work continued, even with their shell claimed by cursed thread. Incredible! A bug so devout they could cook with mind expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance. You dally still? If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those ingredients. Do you need directions from a serving bug with some experience? For our base, we require the gelatinous mossberry stew. Its concoction is a druidic art, a jealously guarded secret of the moss-painted caverns deep below us. Druidic art of the moss-painted caverns deep below us. So it's got to be Moss Grotto, right? There's no other moss area? The far fields are not mossy, although I should really take another visit there now that I've gotten the double jump. It's got to be somewhere in Moss Home. Yeah, Moss Home probably? This area? I didn't really check this area. I just checked this area. The Druidic Arts. Well, let's, before we get too hasty, I need to drop off into the Whispering Vaults. Well, let me check out the High Halls. Have I been to the High Halls recently? I want to see if I can find the Sentinel again. Oh, is there an upwards exit? Yeah, okay. Oh, I love how the double jump lets you do that to people. I had a feeling he was going to fall down. Ooh, nice shot. Have I been here recently? I feel like I did to see a double jump thing, right? Well, regardless, this takes us to this. And now we can go here and drop off our wonderful cylinder. Oh, a new quest? Oh, it does unlock a new quest. Oh, this is some real stuff. Oh. I was just talking about this guy. Okay. So it was very important to deliver the things. The lost merchant, residents of Songclave. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. The lost merchant which promised. And then final audience, second sentinel. Attend to the sentinel's request, Hunter in red. Meet in Hall's High, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. I was really onto something. I just hadn't promised the wish yet. But I knew he was in the high halls. Okay, let me drop off the cylinder real quick while I'm here. What? Oh, you still jamming out to that one? Guess what, buddy? I got a new one for you. Guide track for the choir with a theme of salvation. Yeah! Jump, 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 jump. When this next bass drop hits, I want everybody in the room to jump. Yeah! What a banger. Okay, now we got some wishes to promise. Let me just set this up. I got a thing on my computer that I gotta be making sure it does. You know what I'm saying? An update of sorts. Don't worry, it won't interrupt the Chucksong. Nothing can interrupt the Chucksong. Alright, step one, the memoriam. Because I do feel as though the Sentinel is a very important character. What is this? Oh, I thought you were dead. Is this the Sentinel? Or is this the Memoriam? Because the Memoriam's up here. I think that's the Sentinel. We can do that after we do the Memoriam. I really like the Memoriam. Ooh, something was going on here. I'm glad I already beat the boss in this room. What was a merchant doing in a memoriam? Oh, I've never been here before. Or have I? Oh wow, we're just jumping off. We're just jumping off. Oh, what? Oh, something is about to happen. Hey, hey, get away from that merchant. Get away, I say. That was a Drape Lord. Elder Drapefly, grown big from age and consumption. Its heavy body allows it to hit much harder than its younger companions. A seared ore? Okay. Now we're talking. That is an important thing. So you can do it from any enemy. You just have to kill things with a specific tool. And it gives you the organ you want. Hey, buddy. Well, well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out?
Yanara.
You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you, again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for meself. Humph. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. The Lost Merchant, wish granted. Now why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done? There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Shard bundle. Now hold on. Don't think I don't know how to get up here. Don't think I would see a shard bundle and be like, oh, guess that's all there is down here. Uh-oh, ooh, okay, okay. We gotta take this seriously. Putrefied ducks. This is where I was. This is the area. Okay. At least I hope it is. I hope there's not, like, multiple new areas. There's an entire new area? Oh, this is a way easier than Primal Aspid. It's the Spit Squid! Hovering pest with a hollowed tobuscus able to spit gobs of sizzling bile. Proboscis. I'm in the hollowed ducts. You see, it's good. I'm in the putrefied ducts. It's good that I, like, found this, because if I hadn't found something to do, I was going to be like, oh, last time the place I was missing was just I had to go to the new area that I thought was locked off and see that there's just a little thing to attach to with my air dash. And I was going to be like, oh, did I miss something when I went up from Bilehaven? Because I thought I had to go around, but there was actually just an invisible door that leads me to the rest of the area. But no, you just have to go up through the memoriam and find this area. So it's very good that I figured that out beforehand. Unless, of course, there is nothing for me to do here. But no. Oh, yeah. It's a bundle of... Oh, no. Oh, it's you again. I've already fought you before. That was a foolish... Oh, shoot. It's Tobuscus. Is this the final area? This guy shoots pretty fast. Wow, he's got a good aim. Uh-oh, I'm getting kind of bodied. Could you come over this way? Well, this is a fun area. Look at how putrefied it is. I don't think I killed it. I think it's just hiding. That's a long tongue. I'm out. Oh, we are in deep trouble. That's so fast. Thank goodness. You can just farm these suckers. They just keep respawning. I don't know how they do that. Oh, it might have been more efficient to wait till it was back. of trouble. Okay, okay. That was a little tight. Hiding its tongue amongst fronds so similar. There is impressive style to this one's trickery. Probably more stuff down there, but we can always come back. And we gotta get this stag station. There is an entire stag station? Yeah, but I guess we knew we didn't have all of them. I hope this gives you... Yeah, okay. Connected, all stag stations unlocked. This was the one we were missing. This is the final level in the entire video game, as a matter of fact. You had to get through the Great Maze to get to this area. I don't know what this... Is this a bench? This better be a permanent bench. Why did you put an entire freaking vending machine all the way out in the putrefied ducts? Maybe this is prior to them becoming putrefied? What did they call it then? Was it just the ducts? Was it the non-putrefied ducts? And they were like, wow, I sure hope these don't ever become putrefied, or we'll have to change the name. Ooh, I wonder if Chakra is going to die in this episode very soon. Yo, what the hell? It just ate that guy. I was fighting it, and it just got eaten. That was some crazy friendly fire. Can I do it again? Awesome. You know what? You're alright, buddy. That's my way up. Oh goodness. This is not easy. gold map of the putrefied ducks. I thought I was gonna have to get it from Chakra. There are just people here. Oh shit! You get a few shits too in PG-13. Oh, I'm in like a different zone. Okay, so there was nothing there. But I'm getting there. How much video is in this game? At least this is the last level. Like, confirmed. The last level. I also am shocked that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this other random side quest before I do whatever the Sentinel wants me to do. And then, nope. You're going to the entire last area of the game. This was insane, by the way. To get a map, you need to figure out that crazy trick. You need to use the enemy as an elevator. No wonder they respawn. You'd have no way up if you killed it. I don't think I've even taken damage from these guys yet. I think these guys are just chill. They kill my enemies for me. They give me the map. They don't even damage you when you get hit by them. These might be the most friendly enemies in the game. I was wrong to fear them. My preconceived notions about terrifying mimics that trap their prey by extending a long tongue from the ceiling and slowly strangling them as it lures them into its mouth, pulls them up, and then devours them with its sharp teeth. They were actually unfounded. It's just a little hug. It's nothing scary. See? It's totally fine. See? See? And when I swat at their little tongues, that's out of love. That's just a love tap. I'll get over there, huh? Where did it come from? Why can't they friendly fire, huh? This place is easy. You call this the final level of the game? None of these enemies are any threat. Not even this guy. All you need to do is simple tracking, like in any bullet hell. If you move slowly in a V shape, there's nothing they can do to you. Oh, I'm in deep. Do I make the leap of faith? Not yet. Wow, okay. What is this? Is this salt? It's a real bench. That's a good sign. What? This is real water, right? Nice HD rumble on the liquid. Much appreciated. This is cool. Craft metal! This is where it's all been the whole game. The Pale Lake. Is there going to be another area in here? Oh no. How much craft metal do I have now? 2. I can really craft some stuff. You need to shred and skewer something. There's light flittering down from above. Oh, I need to come in from the other direction, don't I? Yeah, that's not wall jumpable. Well, here I am at the Pale Lake. Somebody's been here, that's why they set up a bench. And I think it's been about an hour. I'm gonna call that an episode of Chucksong. That was a cool one. I thought we were just gonna be delivering stuff for the whole episode, but actually a lot more than that happened. Aren't you glad, Buckaroo? I'm glad. And that counts for something. I'll see you in the next week for more Chucksong. Goodbye.